think about the doctors we work with now who are out of training, and burnout is a very real thing. And that process really starts in training, I think, right? So in training, you're kind of, it's idealistic, or clients are idealistic, right? They're in that path of becoming a physician. It's all kind of new. They know it's going to be hard, a lot of work, but they're still in that kind of beginning phase. But again, it's like you flash forward down the road, and we kind of see this with clients. It's like, where this is going. And I feel like these kind of habits are maybe started in residency and fellowship because it is a tough road. There are things you have control over and things you don't have control over. And I think as this relates to finances, residents and fellows, they just feel like because they don't have money, because they're not earning money, it's like they kick these kind of things that they have on their mind financially down the road, right? Student loans, just little things they think they could be doing during residency and fellowship. And I would say not kicking the can on those subjects matters a lot because there's not much to do in residency and fellowship. And so like, if someone can just check those little boxes, it becomes one less thing on their mind during training, right? They have enough to worry about, like get these like lingering back of the head questions answered, right? And I think I know for the physicians that we worked with who were in residency and fellowship, you can see and feel the weight being released and removed from their shoulders when their kind of financial questions have been answered, right? It allowed them to set that aside and really kind of focus on the rest of their training. Thirdly, what I would say, and this is maybe more personal, but I think it has universal application. And again, maybe this is kind of a hot topic these days, perhaps, but some kind of like mindfulness awareness practice. This is traditionally done like with meditation, but truly taking like 3 minutes to just step aside during the middle of a very busy day and just focusing on the breath, closing your eyes. I know it's like people have a ton to do, the checklist, everything in residency fellowship. I get that. I mean, that's, that doesn't stop the rest of life. So I would argue that this is a practice to have throughout all of life. But just having a mindfulness awareness practice, not only has it been helpful for myself, but I would say it's kind of universally applicable to everybody.